Well, here it is, Dan. The main event of the evening. Michael Bisping versus Anderson Silva. Top of the bill here in the O2 Arena, London, England. Nights don't get bigger than this in London.
Bisping backing Anderson up to the fence. Good head movement again from Anderson Silva. Looking very confident. Again pushes Bisping back to the fence. Oh! Good shots from Bisping! Anderson looked wrong for a second, but he's fired up.
Bisping found the target very nicely indeed. Silva looking to embrace the counts, having absolutely none of that. Things are hotting up here in the O2.
Very interesting, John. 60 seconds is far too long to wait for another round. Oh, and again,
nice.
Anderson goes down for a second. Good uppercut from Michael Bisping. Michael's pouring on the pressure. Really good work from Michael Bisping here. This definitely puts him in control of this fight so far.
Bisping is looking to hit the switch on Silva. Silva seems to have cleared his head a little bit. But Bisping is in the ascendancy here in London.
He certainly feels the momentum shift.
Last 10 seconds.
Good clean punches and shots landed. Good elbows from Michael Bisping. This is exactly where Michael wants to be going into the third round.
Good defensive work at the end there from Anderson Silva to stay in the contest. Very good spatial awareness there at the end of that round from Michael Bisping. This, Dan, is not disappointing the crowds here in London.
Not at all, not at all. This is a fantastic contest between two really talented strikers that are not scared to exchange on the feet. Oh, another good jab from Michael Bisping.
Good head movement from Silva that time as he sets up that big head kick.
Anderson pushes forward, looking for that head kick again.
He's not letting Bisping out of this space, Dan.
Michael doing a great job, though, of staying out of danger. I mean, I know he's on the back foot right now, but he's landing good shots as he's moving. There we go again.
Bisping trying to fight his way off of the fence. Silva is looking to close the distance, and I believe for a Muay Thai clinch.
Here comes the onslaught of Anderson Silva. Michael's lost his mouth guard, but Anderson Silva does not care. He's pushing forward in typical Anderson Silva style. There's the tie clinch.
Ooh,
Bisping's
very
ready.
Nicely done.
Oh! Jumping knee! Michael goes down!
But that is the buzzer. The buzzer has sounded. Herb Dean is saying the fight is not over. Michael Bisping, I have to say, Dan, he needs to protect himself at all times.
At all times.
And he was looking at his mouthpiece.
Michael was distracted then by the referee, who was asking for his mouthpiece. Anderson Silva is convinced that this fight is over, but Herb Dean is saying it's not.
Well, unless Michael Bisping. The fight's not over. Michael Bisping is on his chair. His corner should be allowed in. The officials weren't letting the cornerman in. There was obviously some confusion. But now Bisping has seen his cornerman, Jason Perillo. He knows he is still in the game.
But now you've got to expect Anderson Silva to charge forward and try and get this fight won immediately.
Fifth and final round here in London. Anderson Silva versus Michael Bisping. Some urgency being displayed by Anderson Silva. He almost took a couple of rounds off, certainly for the lion's share of a couple of rounds.
Oh! Throw kick from Anderson Silva! Michael Bisping was rocked but stays on his feet. Anderson Silva closes the range, 3 minutes to go.
Bisping is hurt.
A knee from Anderson Silva, another knee from Anderson Silva. Looks for the tie clinch. Bisping is in retreat, firing warning shots.
He's coming back, trying to fight his way off of the fence. Anderson Silva once again sinks in that knee.
Oh! Beautiful inside turning kick
from Silva.
It's so difficult to put any kind of combinations together for Michael Bisping right now. He's pushing forward with the jab, but to commit to anything more could be too risky at this point in the fight. 15 seconds to go. It's so difficult to know how the judges have scored it. It's so difficult to know which fighter needs to invest their time here and their energy in this last 10 seconds.
Bisping revs up his efforts towards the final bell, and it is met by a huge cheer from the London crowd.
All three judges have scored this contest 48-47. For the winner, by unanimous decision, Michael the Count Bisping!
I've wanted this fight my entire life. Because of you guys, you give me the power. I'm just a guy from a very normal background, and you guys have been in my corner every time.
Season 3, Ultimate Fighter, 2006 is when we met Michael Bisping. Tonight, the 26th time he enters this octagon. 26 times, and this his first chance to win UFC gold. Here we go! The champion, the southpaw, in the black trunks. The challenger, Michael Bisping, the Brit, in the white trunks. Rockhold has this air of invincibility mentally right now as well. Never more confident. UFC middleweight champion of the world! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's why this is a crazy sport, ladies and gentlemen, because anything can happen at any given moment, and at any good moment, any given moment, you're sitting at home watching this, and you just go, holy shit. Michael Bisping is the champion! Wow. That's insane. What a huge, huge victory for Michael Bisping. 26th UFC fight. First title shot. He said that was easy. Wow. Winner in round 1. He just said that was the easiest fight of my life and held up his mouthpiece. Incredible. Just incredible. Congratulations, Michael Bisping. We want to talk about a guy earning his way to a title. He did it, he did it the hard way. And he's the new middleweight champion of the world. They are celebrating in England right now, baby. That Brit is the best.
I gotta be humble here, even though I want to be an asshole. So, first of all, thank you all for being here. Obviously, I am so happy right now. I started fighting when I came out of my mother, really. I have always been a fighter. It always got me in trouble. But there's nothing I do better in this life than fighting. This woman here supported me every step of the way. If it wasn't for her, my family, my dad, my mother, the support of the UK, everybody here, I could not have done this. I'm an average guy, more than average. This is my dream. Nobody was taking this away from me. 2 weeks notice, as I said, 2 days, 2 hours, 2 minutes. I'll fight anyone, anywhere, can't even speak.
The rivalry began in 2009. It was the first time Michael Bisping had been knocked out at UFC 100. Hendo, Bisping, 7 years later for the title. Here we go! Black trunks for Bisping, white trunks for Henderson.
In the pocket. Michael's always been hard to hit at range, but he has done a nice job. Oh, he's marked!
The right hand again! Henderson! Looking for the finish! Can Bisping recover? Big elbow!
He's trying to get hold of him, but he can't. And Dan is going crazy on top with that right hand.
Bisping up for now! the face of Dan Henderson. Brian Henderson landing the big right early in the fight. How does that change the complexion of this rematch?
Well, you would think it would make Michael Bisping a little bit more hesitant, but he just went right back to that lead left hook again, which is the punch he got countered. But remember, when guys get rocked like that, he didn't remember what hit him. So Mike doesn't realize that it came off that left hook. And look at the swelling under the left eye of Michael Bisping. His corner did not press that down and use the proper things to reduce the swelling.
Bisping wants to start to put together those combinations that he has been so successful with over his career.
And he should stick with the jab, stick with the left leg kicks, get rid of the lead left upper or left hook. Instead, look for the left hook after he throws the right hand. It's much harder to counter.
He's rocked! Again, that body shot hurt him, or did it go low?
Kicked him in the
Henderson
groin.
backing up. Oh my! Again with the right!
And Henderson happy to just stay on top here.
Yep. Five minutes remain.
Step back a little bit.
The corner screaming at Henderson, wanting him to go after it.
Effective striking, a key component to the judges' scorecard.
And he's got to be careful. He doesn't want to rush in and get dropped by Hendo.
10 seconds remain. They go the distance.
For the winner by unanimous decision,